All right, guys, it is that time for our week 2 summary video. Before we get started, I'd like to apologize because we were doing our week 2 summary stuff, and we realized that our week 1 it was actually covered a little bit more than a week. So the miles are off. Yeah. So the miles are going to be off, and it's going to say we did more miles than we actually did, you know, if you were to add them yourself. But we took care of that on our end. So just don't add last week's miles to this week's miles, because it's not true. All right. So we'll just go ahead and get started. For gear this week, we spent $5.40. We spent hostels and hotels. We spent $113.22. At restaurants, we spent $65.28. Our resupplies for this week was $105.84. Our souvenirs for the week were $1.50. We didn't spend any money in tips this week. No separate money in tips. Sometimes it might be included, like with the restaurant receipt or something like that. It's not a cash tip, pretty much. Transportation, we spent $25. So our grand total for this week was $316.24. So our running total is $794.35. And we are calculated at $4.85 per mile that we're out here at the moment. So in our totals, we
went, so all that included 2 hotel stays. That was the 2 days in Hiawassee. We had 1 resupply in Hiawassee, and then we ate at 4 restaurants since we were there for 2 days.
Yeah, so really the $65 wasn't bad for 4 restaurants. Our miles for this week, so remember, this is where it gets a little messed up. Our miles for this week were 65.2, and that gives us an average of 9.31 miles each day. This week we ended with a total of 105.6 miles. So, like I said, if you added last week's and this week's miles, it's off because we accidentally added some of this week's miles into last week's, but we should have that sorted out now. So, yeah, I think that's it. If there's anything else you guys want in these summary videos that we're missing. Oh, we didn't tell you. I did forget. We took 1 Nero and we took 1 Zero, both of which were in Hiawassee. So, like I was saying, if there's anything else you guys want in here that we didn't do or whatever, just let us know and we will try and add it, I guess. I believe this is our only new postcard for the week. We got this one at Trailful. Trailful, yeah. So we got it on Thursday while we were in Hiawassee. So, yeah, that's it. So let us know if there's anything that we're not putting in our summaries that you guys want to know about. Thomas is going to include the graph at the end because we personally think the percentages are what's going to be the most helpful, because obviously the other amounts are going to vary based on where you're shopping, how often you want to stay somewhere, and, you know, whatever.
I think it'll also show where you can save some money, too, if you need to.
Yeah. And keep in mind, all of our totals are for 2 people. It's not per person. So, all right. Yeah, I think that's it. Kind of too long of a video already, but that's all right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.